Hello, everyone, and welcome to Wingcat Sports. Today, we're going to talk about the NFL Power Rankings, if we agree where the Lions are adding them, and if maybe they should be higher, right? And maybe some betting odds also to tie in with that. So, going over the Power Rankings, I think it's no surprise KC is at number one, Cincy at number two, Philadelphia at three,
Yeah.
Buffalo at four, San Fran at five, Miami is at six. That's a surprise to me. Dallas at seven, Baltimore at eight, the LA Chargers at 9, and Jacksonville at 10. That rounds out your top 10 teams in the NFL. We dropped from 9 before the draft. Then after the draft, they dropped us to 13. The Vikings are right after us. So they basically feel us and the Vikings are the same team, essentially. This is from ESPN. We are the fifth best team in the NFC, according to the power rankings, behind Philadelphia, San Francisco, Dallas, and Seattle. Do you guys agree with that?
I do agree with that. I do agree with that. You know, those teams are much better. They're more proven than we are. We still have a lot to prove. You know, last year we started out really bad. Our defense was terrible. Um, so yeah, I have no problem being. I think we're the best team in our division.
Which
I
they did
do.
rank us that. They did rank us that.
Yes,
So,
but to say you're better than San Francisco or Seattle or Dallas, you're just not there. Not yet. We'll see. This year. You know, me and my brother have been following this team for over 40 years, and I can say for me that this is the most anticipated season that we've had in a long time, probably 30 years.
I think it is the most anticipated season. I can't remember any time during that season that time that I thought they had a legit chance to win the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
this is probably the closest. I would rank them probably above Seattle, above Baltimore, and above San Francisco. I don't think San Francisco's that good. They don't have a quarterback. It's going to really hurt them. I think Purdy got lucky. But I think it's going to catch up to them. And I think probably somewhere around 10. And where are the Jets ranked?
The Jets are ranked ahead of us at 12.
I
think we're.
all because they got Rodgers.
That's another team I would not put ahead of us.
So the teams I think we're ahead of, right, that are ahead of us, the Jets, Seattle, Jacksonville, and Miami. I think all those.
Miami, I honestly don't know much about.
You can make an argument that you can hop up 4 spots, and you should be basically at 10 or 9, right? Jacksonville's a team we crushed last year.
Yeah, but
we got better.
Yeah, so, I think Jacksonville is a pretty solid team. They're kind of like us. I think they're right with us. I think they should be either right ahead of us or right behind us. Well, it doesn't bother me. Trevor Lawrence is a heck of a quarterback. I think that's what you got to give it to him. But again, they weren't that good last year. I mean, they were barely above 500, right?
Yeah.
So I would not say they're better than us, but it doesn't bother me because I think Trevor Lawrence is better than Jared Goff.
Yeah. When it comes to our division rankings, right? Like I said, we're at 13. Minnesota is ranked 14th. And then Green Bay is ranked 20th, and Chicago is ranked 27th. So by the power rankings, they think the division's going to go Detroit, Minnesota, Green Bay, Chicago.
And it should.
That's probably
like I said, this team's been hyped up since the end of last season, and I predicted that they would win our division and go to the NFC Championship and probably face Philly. So, yeah, high expectations.
But, you know, like I said, it's the NFL is unpredictable. Anything can happen. I think people are predicting our division to be very weak. I'm not so sure. I really think it's kind of even out. Even Green Bay.
It's us in Minnesota.
I'm very interested to see how Jordan Love.
They might not do terrible. They're not going to do great.
I can understand losing to Minnesota if we split that series. But if you lose to the Bears or Green Bay, we're simply better than them. You should beat them twice. That's 4 wins right there.
Yeah.
I don't think we're simply better than them. I think we're better than them toward the end of last year,
Yeah.
the last 10 games. I think Chicago's made strides. Justin Fields, to me, is a dangerous player.
Or unless Jordan Love is better
they've
than I
improved their
think he
offensive
is.
line. I'm just not going to say. Until the Lions prove it, and they haven't proven it. I'm not going to anoint them kings of the Central or whatever North.
Okay.
It's still. I believe they will be. I predicted them to go 11-6. But I think I'm really curious to see how Jordan Love plays. That's going to be, and you should get a fairly quickly an idea of how that's going to go.
Yeah, on the Thursday night game, you should have an idea. Notable teams that are behind us that I feel could be on par with us: Pittsburgh, they're ranked at 15.
Yep.
The Giants, they're ranked at 17.
Yep.
Besides that, who we faced, we faced New Orleans this year. They're 21. Carolina's 22. Broncos are 23. Atlanta is 26. Tampa is 30. Right, not half your schedule, but about 5 of your games, you are ranked better than.
Yep.
It's not on par with.
There's a lot of parity in the NFL. A lot of parity.
You might have 4 elite teams, and that's it.
The only reason the Chiefs stand out is because Mahomes. That's it. You have that one phenomenal player that makes a huge.
If Mahomes goes down for the Chiefs, just say hypothetically he goes down, he gets injured in that first game against the Lions.
Oh, they don't make the playoffs.
Yeah, they're not a playoff team at all.
Well, yeah.
And you could say that about a few teams.
Yeah.
You certainly say it about us. You can't lose your quarterback when he's means that much. But Mahomes, it's the difference between we might not win the division.
Yeah.
They might not make the playoffs. And I mean, they're still a good team. I don't even know who their backup is because Chad Henne retired.
Yeah, they probably signed somebody.
Yeah, I'm sure they did.
When it comes to betting favorites, right, we'll go over to the betting side of things for anyone who bets. To win the NFC Championship, we have the 4th best odds. Even though Seattle is a better team in the ESPN rankings, we still have the 4th best odds. Philadelphia, San Francisco, Dallas all have better odds than us. We are at a plus 1,000 in the betting odds, which I would say we are probably the 4th likely team to win the NFC.
Yeah, I guess
that sounds about right.
Right, New Orleans and Seattle are below us. So
that sounds about right.
I'm not a betting man, but I would say that we're at least better than. I think we're better than Seattle this year. But
in the NFC, I think we're as good as anybody other than Philadelphia.
The one. So to get to the NFC Championship is one thing. Just to get there, to win it, right, was the 1,000. To get there, it's 400. They do think we have a good chance of getting to the NFC Championship. They just don't think we will win the NFC Championship. To other points, right? We have the 9th best odds to win the Super Bowl. Again, 4th best out of the NFC, right? Just to win the NFC, we have the 4th best to win the Super Bowl out of the NFC. That's at a plus 2,200. So again, a little bit further down the line. Other notable ones, right? Over under 9.5. We all said over in our prediction video. So we do think they're going to take the over with that one. To have the number 1 record in the NFC. Now, this is one that we could kind of talk about, right? Plus 900. Do you think they have even a shot at being the number 1 team in the NFC?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
They do. Are you talking about regular season record?
Yeah.
Even the number 1 seed?
Yeah. Regular season record.
No, that's...
Well, can you talk about that? No.
No, I don't. I mean, I guess you have a shot, but I mean, I don't.
I have them going 14-3.
Yeah, we have 14-3,
well,
right?
Definitely.
That's a shot. That is a shot.
A big shot.
But you think they could have a better record? It all depends on how Philadelphia does this year. Basically, for that shot to happen, or San Francisco, if they get a
you win and you win 13 or more games, you are an elite team.
Yeah.
You are an elite team. I just don't think they're an elite team. Yet. I think they're a very good team. I think we're going to make the playoffs. And once you get in the playoffs, anything can happen.
And then, like I said, with our record, right, to win 14 games, it was 1,700. That's our bet, right? You said they win 14. To win exactly 14 games is 1,700. To sweep the division, which is very possible, is a plus 2,000. So it's a little bit of money you can make off that if you're a betting guy.
I think that they are going to sweep our division.
They could very well sweep the division.
Yeah.
I don't think I said they
Personally.
would. I think they split with Minnesota is likely what's going to happen. But you
Yeah.
do have the ability to sweep the division.
I have confidence that they will.
Right? So
No, I don't. I don't think they're going to split the division, but sweep the division. I think they're going to probably. They should beat Green Bay twice. I would say that. It's probably split with Chicago and split with Minnesota.
I think they'll sweep Chicago, sweep Green Bay, split with Minnesota. That's what I think. But with that being said, that's all I got, right? So like, comment, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. We do want to hear from you. Until next time, we'll see everybody soon.